Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. So I went to Korea and I was planning to vlog it, and I do have like clips and stuff, but basically it was the most stressful, chaotic trip of my life, and low-key kind of traumatic, high-key kind of traumatic. Make a long story short, the first night that we got there, we were kicked out of the place that we were supposed to stay. So we were like, you know, on the streets at night with all our luggage with nowhere to go. And the first half of the trip was just really stressful. We were like moving from different places. First it was like a jjimchilbang, like a sauna, and then it was like another hotel, and then we were supposed to stay somewhere again, and then that ended up like not working out, so then we had to like get another hotel, and like it was just a lot. So I didn't really vlog that much. I wasn't like in the right like mental space and also like physical space either, because I was, you know, on the streets. Despite all of that happening, I did have a really good time, and like the last half of the trip, once we had everything settled and we like had a place to stay, it was really fun. Obviously I was like with my two best friends. Well, we're like trauma bonded for life now. We were already trauma bonded, but like even more so. That's also why like I haven't uploaded in so long. I was planning to upload when I was there. I couldn't find like the time to like, okay, let me sit down and finish editing this. I was traveling around at 2 a.m. trying to get to a new hotel to stay at. Like, I'm back now, and this video is gonna be a thrift haul because I flew from Seoul to LA to like meet my other friend there, and we went to like some thrift stores and markets. So I got some things that I wanted to like thrift flip, or just because I thought they were really cute. It's also gonna be like a sewing video because I made some things before I left for my trip, so I'll be including those from earlier. We were just like walking around the Melrose area, and we just found like, just walking down that strip, you'll find so many random shops. And so like we first found this one thrift store. I actually got a lot to try on, and I really wanted to get like slip dresses that I could upcycle, but like they weren't very nice, and they were like really expensive, and a lot of them were also like stained or ripped, so I thought it was just not worth it to buy. I found this jacket. Like, this is so cute. I've been searching for like a knitted jacket like this, and I thought it would be really cute if I put fur on the hood, make like a fur hood. If I find some, then I'll do that. This dress, I was like wearing jeans at the time, so I tried it on over the jeans, and it looked so cute. I was like, wow, this is such a good outfit to wear like with jeans. Probably more like when it's springtime. It's more of like a spring dress, but I also really liked the fit. I thought it was really flattering. It's just like this. Yeah, I was vibing with it. We went to this like market, I forget what it was called. You had to pay to get in. I was like, wow. But we were like walking around the outside, and we saw so much cute stuff. We're like, we have to go here. I was like strictly shopping at like the $10 and under racks. I got this slip dress. I love a slip dress, I love a lingerie. And I was thinking I would like replace this flower, because I don't really like the color, with something else, and I will like maybe alter it if I need to. Obviously it needs to be like worn over something so it's not sheer, but I really liked the color, like the black and white, and then I thought the pattern was really pretty. Top as well, like camisole. I really like the brown. I think this color is really pretty. I really like this. Of course, that's why I bought it. I'm like, I really like this to all my stuff. Like, good, like I should like it. This is the last thing. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, like a skirt or like, but I just really liked the fabric, and it was really cheap. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make something with this. So I've actually already started working on something.
So this is my inspo, and I had this leftover leopard print fabric from a skirt that I made a while ago. Since it was a similar stretchy material, I used the same measurements as I did for this top, pinned where I wanted to sew, and then marked the front center. Stitched it, and this was the back of the top, so there's only one seam. Since the fabric was pretty thin, I also used 2 layers. Pinned the hemlines, and I did it in a way so that the back and sides were shorter than the bust area, and made sure the sides were even. This is how like the bandeau top is fitting right now. My original plan was to also like ruche it like this, but I actually like how it is, like as it is. I think it's fine. I need to cut the pink fabric and like see how long I want the top to be. My original thought was to use like the end of the skirt, whatever this is,
and to like, well, actually maybe I still could because it's kind of long, no? But then I was like, oh, I could save like this end part and use it for a skirt. But then I could also use this part for a skirt too. So I guess it doesn't really matter. And just like attach it from here. Thinking. Cut it like this, and then like since there's extra, like layer the ruffles. So there's like 2 layers. And then have it. I think that would be the cutest thing to do. The way this is like originally sewn is kind of weird because it's in quarters sewn together, which I don't really like because there's like a seam in the middle, but oh well. So I'm gonna cut the first one, just the ruffly part off. So this is gonna be like the first layer ruffled. For this other half side, I'm gonna cut higher. Let me see how long. But then it'll be like bunched. Do you see the vision? You know how people say measure once, cut twice? I barely even measure. That's my issue. Because I'm like, oh, it's like such tedious work to like measure out everything. Have I learned my lesson? No. Because I always feel like I can eyeball it. I'm like, yeah, like I'll be able to tell. This is already like so uneven. Okay, now I need to attach this to the top. This is how it looks with the lace pinned, and I'm wearing it over this skirt that I made like a long time ago. Kind of reminds me of Shushu Sherry. I think that's the brand. I'm really happy with how this is looking so far, and I'm just gonna sew this on.
Halfway through sewing, I realized I had been sewing it inside out, so the stitching was on the outside of this ruffle. Oh my god, me not learning my lesson about measuring twice or whatever. To distract myself and contemplate on whether I wanted to take out the stitching or just keep sewing as is, I worked on the sleeves, and I just used strips of the pink lace, and I also liked how it looked off shoulder. I cut some lace trim to use on the hemline and pinned it and stitched that, as well as the sleeves. I tied bows using really thin strips of the leopard print fabric, and then used a needle and thread to add some beads. This is also good because you can basically sew the bow in place so it doesn't come undone. And I was just adding some seed beads and then a heart charm, and took the needle through all of the beads except the last one, through the middle of the bow as well, and then stitched it in place on the top at the sleeve. Then I decided to keep sewing even though one of the lace was inside out. I honestly couldn't be bothered to take out the stitches, and I didn't think it looked that noticeable, but don't be like me. Double check everything before you sew. Before I finished sewing all of the lace to the top, I turned it inside out so I could stitch up this back seam. I tried to align everything like the ruffles as much as possible so it looked even, and finally finished sewing the 2 pieces together. Lastly, I just wanted to add this little pink bow to the middle, and then whenever I sew bows on, I always go back and forth a few times to make sure that it's secure.
Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Doesn't it look so cute? I'm so obsessed with this, like genuinely, wow. I'm really proud of myself for this one. I really love that it's a set now with the skirt. It's perfect because I didn't really have anything to wear with the skirt before. This outfit is very hime gyaru inspired, and I also tried to do my hair and makeup kind of like hime gyaru as well to fit the vibe. Always, I think the cute little details like bring it all together, like the little bows here with the charms, and then I have this one, and then I also really like how like clean this top looks. Like I think I put it together very well. I feel like sometimes the stuff that I make looks a little bit messy, but I feel like this one just looks really good. This is the back. I think I'm just like getting better, you know? Just wait till I have a sewing machine. I'll be unstoppable then. And I really like the sleeve shape, and it was really easy to do these. Just the strips of lace, and I kind of bunched it where I sewed it to the top. I'm happy with this. I don't know what I'm gonna wear it to, but I have it. Add it to my collection of baby doll tops. I feel like I need a new silhouette now. I've kind of like got this one down. Now I need to like find something else to work on. Oh, but these are so fun to make, and they're pretty easy too. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I worked on before I left for my trip. You guys, I have a vision. I have this jacket, right? And it's cute. Like it's very cute. It has this bunny hood, and it's nice and warm, but it's very, like it's a lot. It's very puffy. I really want something like this, like a shrug, like a fur shrug or shawl. I guess more of a shawl. This one's brown, but I really want it in white. I actually would do brown too, but I do not have any like brown fur fabric. Anyways, I was like looking in my closet, I'm like, ugh, how can I make this? Because I really want it and I think it'd be perfect for Korea. It's so cute. Maybe somehow I can turn this into that. Because like I love the jacket, but I wouldn't mind chopping it up.
Started by cutting off the hood of the jacket. Then I was trying to figure out how best to cut the jacket for the shawl. I cut off under the sleeves first and then decided that the shoulder part of the jacket would be best. So I cut off the sleeves and cut out the lining too so it wasn't as thick. And then trimmed up the shape, rounded out the corners and everything. Also cut out the zipper because I no longer needed it. I wanted to add lace trim and I had this extra from these undershorts that I had cut away from another skirt, so I used that. I was also debating on using this white lace, but I liked the off-white, really light pink lace better.
I'm gonna make a bow to like attach it. I'm gonna work on sewing this lace on. And then look at all the fuzz. I hate it and it's everywhere in the air. So my nose is getting irritated. I can feel it in my eyes. So I want to finish this tonight so I can like vacuum everything up before I sleep.
To sew the lace on, I was doing this sort of looping stitch that didn't go all the way through the fabric so that you couldn't see the stitches on the outside. Then I started working on my detachable bow. I just used this strip of fabric and I used hot glue because for stuff that I don't put in the wash, it's just a lot easier to work with and a lot less time consuming. I ended up cutting the bunny ears off of the hood of the jacket and adding them to the back of the shawl because I thought that would be a really cute detail, and I was right, it was really cute.
I finished the shawl. This is how it looks right now. The bow, let's use pins to keep the bow on, and then I was thinking I could make leg warmers, matching leg warmers, and these are literally just the sleeves. Obviously I have to like hem the bottom. And I cut a bunch of fur off of this one, which now I kind of regret, so I'll just have to have them like asymmetrical, I guess. So here is the completed shawl. I guess you've already seen this. I'll just slip it on for now to kind of show you guys. This is the outfit that I wore. It's like all white, angel inspired. I'm just gonna throw it over this for now because I don't want to get changed again. And then the leg warmers, I just hemmed the bottom and then I attached these bows. I made them in the same way that I made this bow. And then I had just enough lace for this leg warmer. So it's, yeah, asymmetrical. Still has the paws from the sleeves on the back. So I think that's a cute little touch. You can't even see, wait. This is the set, the shawl leg warmer set. It was perfect to wear there and I'll definitely be wearing it more this winter. I want to go to the snow and like take pictures with this. I think that'd be really cute. And that's everything that I have for this video in terms of stuff that I'm making. I still have like the tops that I thrifted and like the jacket that I want to add the fur to and stuff. Perhaps I will save that for another video because this video is getting kind of long already. I want to do more thrift flips anyways, so yeah, I'll save those and look forward to a future video. Let me know if you guys want a Korea vlog because I have clips, but I'm like, I don't know if it will be any good. It'd be kind of short and like I didn't talk a lot in it because I was like, I have nothing to say right now. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I still want to make it mostly like for myself, for the memory. I always like to rewatch my videos when it's with my friends or like a trip or something. And I'm like, aw, good times. I think I'll make it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm always like, be back soon, guys. And then I'm gone for a month. But I hope you guys liked this video, that it was able to inspire you. And if you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Love you guys, stay safe and warm, and until next time, bye bye!